Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Down low, Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Man, that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
And Doncic gets it to go.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as the defense that led to it. But hard to bet against that talent of his caliber. And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Doncic. Here's Bosh. Now, here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Castle. Good D by Thompson. And it's Washington's ball. It's a three-point game.
Few shooters in this league have ever been as good off the catch than Klay Thompson.
Watch him.
Pass to Castle. Here's the try. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Doncic fires from way outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Kicks it out to Garnett. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Albuquerque. Pass to Castle. Here's Kuminga. Bosh grabs the miss.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Now here's Johnson. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over it.
Thompson in the corner.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And what a beautiful release. Another jumper in the Hall of Fame career of Klay Thompson.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
Go, go, go.
Now, here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Thompson. Here's Johnson. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 3. K.o.b.e. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm.
Whoa! What a play!
My goodness, that was absolutely
Oh! This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Albuquerque out in front, up by 5. And back in a moment.
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Albuquerque.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Rejected by Nowitzki.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Ewing, good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Şengün. Outside, Pierce. Back to Şengün. Back to Pierce. And that basket's going to count, folks. Get that goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Great, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
Remember how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Albuquerque leading by 4. Kuminga down low. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Pass to Lively. And it's Bosch in the corner. Over Pierce. Bosch misses.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Here's Şengün. In the corner, Knepel with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Pierce. And Lively pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now an 8-point Albuquerque lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. And so Doncic will bring it up for Washington. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
The ball goes to your home team.
Quarter number 2, 3 minutes gone by.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. .104 left in the first half. Reeves outside. To the inside. Out to Ewing. Basket good. Ewing's got the lead up to 8 now for Albuquerque.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
They get it again. Back to Ware. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
And here's Reeves outside. Doncic fires from way outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Albuquerque leads by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, in recent seasons, Laurie Markkinen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkinen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Lively.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Markkinen can't get it to go. Albuquerque leading by 5. Kuminga goes in. And Kuminga throws it down.
Wow, that is just a burst from Kuminga. He can get wherever he wants to in a hurry.
Smith outside. The 3 for Doncic. Bosch grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
Yeah, few guys in this league are as explosive as Jonathan Kuminga.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Washington trails by 9. Pass to Ware. And here is Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Markkinen. Rebound by Albuquerque. Kuminga goes in.
Man, I mean, there's athletic, and then there's Jonathan Kuminga. What a dunk right there.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Ware. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. .156 left to play in the third. Fires for 3. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The 3 from Bosch. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bosch has got 8 points.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Doncic. Where? Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defensively.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Smart. Good work defensively by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Albuquerque. Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. Thompson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Thompson outside. Back to Smart. Thompson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. Pass to Anunoby.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break,
The away team, 42.
and with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Albuquerque leading by 4. And K.o.b.e outside.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved it wrong there with authority.
Shot from the low block. Right side Bosch. Stolen by Thompson. It's stolen by Johnson. A wide open look here for Bosch. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Timeout. Timeout.
Bosch has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Washington. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bosch, the screen. Inside. Rebound by Johnson. Washington trailing. Driving inside. Here's Garnett. Right side Bosch. Now Garnett. Shot clock at 5. Garnett rattles the rim.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Now Lively. Layup no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Here's Garnett.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
And that one misses. And Washington making a change here.
Stepping to the line for Washington, Kevin.
And he's good on the second.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
Stolen by Knipple.
Hey, yo, right there. Yeah, that's all you. I'm open. Knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosch, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Now Lively. Johnson outside. And again unable to change the momentum here. On the wing, Johnson. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Oh, softly lays it in.
Wow, through that contact, that is a really nice play by Johnson.
It misses.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Johnson takes it inside.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Now Bosch. A deep three. And it misses.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Garnett. Driving in. Rebounded by Kuminga. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. See you next time.